Hi everyone. Today what you're going to do is just kind of build on to what we did yesterday. I'm sure you had a lot of practice on IXL with perpendicular parallel lines. And so your workbook pages should be really easy today. What I just want to review with you is the definitions for each of them and then how you write them. So the definition, if you remember, of parallel lines are two lines that never ever cross. So no matter how far we draw apart these lines, they're never going to cross each other. How I remember that is I think about the L's in parallel. They're right next to each other and they're parallel to each other. If I was going to write this, I would identify each line. So this is line AB and line WX. And in the middle, I would write the symbol for parallel lines, which are just two parallel lines right next to each other. Intersecting lines are lines that end up crossing each other. They can cross each other at any point in the middle, at the ends, but they're intersecting. How I would write that is I would identify the different lines. So we have line AB and we have line WX. There's no symbol for intersecting lines because they can intersect and they look different when they intersect. So you would just use the word intersects. And so if I was going to read this, I would say line AB intersects with line WX. The last are perpendicular lines. Now, some of you might not understand what it means when I say it forms a 90-degree angle. And we're going to talk about that on Monday when we start talking about different angles. But for your work today, I want you to remember that perpendicular lines actually have a symbol that shows that it's 90 degrees. Usually every place you see this, it's going to be a little box that looks like that actually forms a 90-degree angle. And so if you see that, you are going to know that those lines are perpendicular to each other. How you write that is you identify the line AB, and then you also have line WX. And the perpendicular symbol is actually two lines that come together that are perpendicular and form a 90-degree angle. So today you're going to be doing your workbook pages, and then next week we're going to start talking about angles and how to use a protractor and to measure angles and read angles on a protractor. So I hope you guys have a great weekend. Relax, no work for the weekend on Saturday and Sunday, and I will see you on Monday.